Hello, my dear friends. I am back with a special episode today. This episode is, on a special request, though I have already written a detailed blog about the India EU FTA, uh, which has happened just few days back on 27th, and very next day I wrote a detailed blog on that detailed article. If you haven't seen that yet, I will put that in the description box, and please go through it, and I'm sure that you will like it. However, since this FTA was signed, and uh, a lot of my followers and my friends have been messaging me and calling me since then to create a short video to explain my take on this FTA and how this is going to be beneficial for the aerospace industry in India, and how we can really take advantage of this FTA for aerospace industry. So that's the reason I came up with this short video today. So with that, let me just dive deep into that. So as you might have seen in the newspaper or in various news channels and other mediums, that this is called uh, mother of all deal. So why it is called so is because you have to understand the scale of it. So Europe or EU as a bloc uh, is the second largest economy in the world, and when you take India as part of this FTA partner, and which is also the fourth largest economy in the world, so this is almost like $27 trillion of the global GDP, which is a very huge number, right? And apart from that huge GDP numbers, it's also about a huge market as well. Market in the sense, you see the combined uh, number of people of this EU and India is more than 2 billion, right? And also we have a major, uh, if you say, share of trade, the global trade, almost one third of global trade that happens between this two countries or bloc, I would say, because EU as a partner is a block of 27 countries, but they work like one country, one uh, trade partner, as the European Union. So for the aerospace industry, what is really there? So for aerospace industry, as you might have seen that the aircraft parts and aircrafts, those have been going to be reduced progressively to 0% the tariff, which is a great benefit for the aviation industry and aerospace industry in India, because then a lot of parts and components that we source from various EU countries, because Germany, France, Italy, these are some of the major suppliers of some of the critical components and parts for aerospace industry. And when these benefits get flown down, so obviously that's going to benefit the aviation industry, uh, for that matter. So which currently stands at like for India, it's like over 6 billion at this point. So if you can understand that 6 billion, obviously that's going to grow as we are growing, and the tariff benefit that gets flown down to our partners in India. So that's a great thing. But more than that, that direct benefit, what we can see, I would like to highlight here that there is a major benefit on the engineering goods and the machineries, which is a big chunk. So it's close to about 15 billion dollar trade at this point for India, and this is also going to grow. So why it is critical, why it is important? Because a lot of precision manufacturing equipments, precision components that get manufactured, or the technology in the machineries that goes in. So EU, various countries in EU, Germany is obviously one of the the major player in that, but obviously other players are also there. So they are kind of very very uh, I would say high quality developer or producer of those uh, machineries. Okay, so now if we are able to get those machineries bring in India much easily, that is going to benefit our manufacturing, aerospace manufacturing sector, as well as remember that as we are progressing today, uh, we are looking for self-reliance on the uh, chip, right, the semiconductors, to manufacture those semiconductors and develop certain technology. So we need certain precision machineries and equipments, and this FTA is going to benefit this process immensely. Also on the navigation side, which is a very very critical thing, navigation and avionics equipment, so that's another very very critical part. So one thing, obviously we would be able to source them easily from our partner countries under the EU uh, trade deal. But apart from that, it also helps us to bring those technologies, those know-hows, and those machineries, machineries to build those precision equipments in India, which is going to help a lot, because then not only we will be over a period of time be able to self-sufficient, self-reliant, self-sufficient, but also we would be able to export that to other countries. So those manufactured products, so that's a big big boon for the aerospace industry, because as we are talking about, say, the urban air mobility, or the eVTOLs, the electric vertical takeoff and landing. Uh, so those are going to require a lot of this equipments, lot of these components, and if we are able to develop them in India, we are able to manufacture them in India, we have the know-hows. So imagine the capability that we have to scale that up in future, rather than depending on any third country. So that's a great benefit that we are going to get from this FTA, especially for the aerospace. And I can tell you that my company, the Strap Aerospace, uh, which is working with various clients in the aerospace industry in India. So they are definitely going to get benefited, and obviously I'm you know helping them to strategize and create those strategic alliances and all that. But if you are looking for something like that, if you want to understand as as an aerospace partner, how we can probably work together on this front in India, please feel free to reach out to me directly. So my organization Strap Aerospace would be very happy to support, uh, because our motto is to develop the aerospace ecosystem in India. So with that, I hope that you have got some understanding about uh, the benefit for the aerospace industry from this India EU FTA. And with that, I will close the video here. And if you are not following me or haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do that to understand more about the aerospace industry in India. Thank you.